Okay guys, so we're going to be actually replacing this transom seal here and also painting the intermediate housing. It needs a paint job here. It's been a while, a lot of it's flaked off and stuff. It's aluminum and it'd be fine, but putting the stern drive paint and everything on it is a good thing to have. So there's a few things we have to do. What I want to do is strip this off first, cover up a few gears that I don't want painted, cover this exhaust housing, opening and the ball gear. Stuff like that, you know, little things. Also maybe these bolts here and stuff like that that we work on a lot so that they don't get stuck pretty much. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to repaint this thing and get this baby a nice new seal. Things first. Take this guy off. Off. There we go. Alright. So gotta separate that from the rubber. Yep. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright. So this is corroded just a bit. You can see a little bit of pitting below the water line and stuff. But that's why we want to sandblast this, reprime this with the zinc primer that we're using on the other components and the stern drive, so that this aluminum doesn't get eaten away by the salt and stuff like that. You know, typical marine stuff. So we got that. Let's put this away. Nice clean spot. Okay, so to take this transom seal off, I have to actually get in the boat. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it on during the painting process, just as pretty much a paint cover, you know, and then it also let it set and everything in a nice fashion. And the old one should go in the exact same position that this one is in, so it shouldn't be an issue here. And while we're in here and stuff, probably tomorrow when I come back for this, so one, we'll get the screw out, and two, I'll probably sand around here for when we actually do the bottom paint application in the future. Be a little bit easier, then I'll have to deal with the transom when I do the paint job. So let's do that. What we're gonna do is actually wire brush this, take off some, you know, big chunks of paint that are flaking and stuff like that, and then we're going to clean it, a little degreaser and stuff like that, and then we're going to prime and paint it. So let's do it.
remember me and my brother Bob's went to Federal with my dad. He loved music too, so I listened to a lot of island music as well as classical music. So,
one eternity later.
Alright, we've got this thing all cleaned, taped off and stuff. I am not going to worry about this ball gear actually because it has old paint and primer on it. I can see it, so it should get painted anyways. So we got all the flakes off, we wire brushed it, looks good, cleaned it with degreaser so that we get a nice stick with this primer and that we also get a nice stick with the paint afterwards. So let's go ahead and get this primer on. We're using outboard and stern drive zinc primer here, green zinc phosphate. So we're going to be using today. And shake it up, and in 20 minutes, this will be nice and tacky, and we're supposed to let me see, cure time. This is going to be top coated in 24 hours, so we'll probably come tomorrow actually and top coat this. Wear a mask. No doubt about that.
Different genres. And music really continued in the house. I love jazz and I love piano, so that's why I started playing percussion.
Okay, one thing I'm going to be kind of bad on is this stuff is supposed to set for 24 hours before you do your top coat, right? But we're not going to do that. We're going to let it set for a few hours here. We're not going to do the full 24. We want to get this done. Honestly, this thing was pretty much bare metal to begin with, so whatever paint job we give to it, it's going to be a lot better than it was. And the most important part, honestly, the paint job I want to do really well on and make 100% is the actual drive itself. So this I just want to keep up to life. I mean, it's got a lot of life. It's full aluminum. You know, it's not really going anywhere. This here has a little pitting, but that's about it. That's what's pretty much taken all the corrosion and stuff. And then we also have a zinc plate down here, which is taking a lot of that corrosion too. So this ring here I want to sandblast, prime, and then also paint. So should be good. So we're going to let this cure for a few hours, and then we're going to put on this top coat so that tomorrow we can come by, change out this seal. Morning, people.
Yeah, you know, Wyatt, he's just out there busting his ass for those kids, you know, trying to get the boat ready. He's trying to instill the values of fishing and outdoorsmanship on the next generation.
Yeah, that's why you guys need to donate. That's why I need to donate. Yeah, exactly.
I gotta donate to Wyatt. I think that was a good sound bit, right?
That was a good one, man. That's perfect.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the beginning of all my videos now.
Wyatt, you never texted me what Venmo to donate to, bro.
Oh, yeah, I did, bro. Didn't I?
No, you never sent me the Venmo handle to donate to. I don't think so.
I will send it to you. Let me see it right now. I'll give it to you, like, right now. It's pretty simple. I believe it's Marine Outdoors or Marine Outdoors on YT. I'm about to find out.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it wasn't too complicated because, you know, you're not the smartest tool in the shed, but,
Yeah, it's at Marine Outdoors.
okay, at Marin Outdoors. I'll friend you on Venmo right now.
Bro, look at this. No, we are friends, dude. I've already friended you.
On Venmo, really?
Yeah, bro. Dude, this guy's tripping on our friendship.
At Marin Outdoors. There you go.
I gotta say, dude, this thing's looking pretty sexy. Not gonna lie.
So what's the donation? $50?
Yeah, bro, if you want. It can be anything, Carl. You're Carl. Can't give you shit.
I'll give you 40.
Nice.
I said for the kid.
For the kids. Alright, the first plaque is going on the boat.
He was number 1.
Pay wide empty, $40. Alright, there you go, buddy.
Well, thank you, sir. Well, on a, Alright, guys, we got the top coat on. Got about 2 coats on this baby. Again, this isn't the, most wonderful paint job in the world. Nothing to go to the bank or balk home about, but this is just going to help this intermediate housing, you know, continue to be at the life it's at, you know, and not corrode and stuff like that. So we're going to let it dry a little bit, and then we'll peel back the tape and stuff and make sure everything's all good in there. Nothing's leaking in there. You know, these are the pivot caps go here and stuff like this. The drive pivots off of that, so we don't want any paint in there and stuff. Same with the gears. You know, we don't really need paint in the turn gear and all that stuff. So, and trim gears, all that stuff. So that's why we kept that all taped up. So peel that off in a little bit and see how it looks. All right, so there's the baby with all the tape off. Everything is free of paint where we need it and stuff like that. And we got all the gears clear, stuff like that. Super good. Looking sexy again. I love it. So we are a step closer on this project. Tomorrow we replace this baby. We sandblast the drive. Whoa. We sandblast the drive. And we put the drive back together. Put this baby on. And then hopefully let's get fishing. So let's do it.